Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to take a look at another MRE today. This is a menu number 6, beef roast with vegetables. To my knowledge, and just doing a little cursory search of mreinfo.com, which I highly recommend all of you take a look at. I believe this menu was only made in 2012, although I do have a date stamp here, kind of hard to see, it's kind of light. But we have the 21st day of 2013, I believe. So, it looks like it's possible that this menu might have sneaked into 2013. Now, beef stew was still active while, in 2012 and further on. I was kind of wondering if this is maybe like more of a rough cut beef stew, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll have to check it out, but we'll get it open. We'll see what's inside. And while I'm opening it here, just want to encourage all of you to check out my second channel, Broke Outdoors, here on YouTube. It's a budget-friendly outdoors channel. So if you'd like, go ahead and give that a quick peek and a subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. So here we go. This is packaged by the Ameriquile Packaging Company. They have this in their bag, which I like. Right off the bat, we got beef roast with vegetables and gravy. So, maybe this, I don't know, maybe this is more akin to the brisket meal, maybe. I don't know. And there we have some date codes. We got the 313th day of 2012. So, I think that this was mainly made in 2012 and then just snuck a few in 2013, I would say. We've got a cherry blueberry cobbler. That sounds pretty good. Interesting. Yeah, that actually should be pretty good there. Creamsicle cookie. I don't think I've had one of these before. That should be... I've seen them, but I don't think I've actually had one. So yeah, we're all tail end of 2012 on these. Ooh, I cracked it. I wonder if that has the same consistency as like the oatmeal cookie. We have our accessory pack, which we'll get into just here in a second. Got some wheat snack bread. It's actually been a while since I've had wheat snack bread in MRE too. I've been getting a lot of crackers. And here we have some cocoa beverage powder in these nice little bags. Pretty cool. Trusty MRE spoon, and oh yes, something that I have been waiting for a long time. This is a component that I have never had in any MRE that I've ever eaten. I don't know why chocolate peanut butter spread has not come my way. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a huge Nutella fan, which I understand a lot of people kind of compare that to, but I've been waiting to try this for a while. This is turning out to be a super MRE. Flameless ration heater, as always, and hot beverage bag with a lot bolder, large writing. The newer ones don't seem to have as nice a writing, and it actually feels like this bag is a little bit more heavy-duty plastic, so that's kind of neat too. So let's go ahead and we will start getting our meal set up, so we can get everything kind of going. And I really think that cherry blueberry cobbler will taste better if we heat it up. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, got our pouch there. I've had, ooh, wow, that's very soupy. That's interesting. We'll see how that works out. And I'm gonna, as I said, we'll go through this all here in a second, all the components, but I'm reaching in here to grab our packet of salt. I've had kind of a little bit of a run of bad luck with older heaters. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the salt in here into the heater, and hopefully we get a little bit better result. Because from my understanding, this has helped a lot of people. And I'm also going to do another tip And I want to say it might have been a video I watched. Ooh, I don't want to name names because I've forgotten. I feel like it was Sticky Fingers, but it might not have been. Shout out to Sticky Fingers, though. Like his channel. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was, but maybe Nathan's MRE or something. But they, whoever it was, I apologize, had added the salt in the water beforehand. Now they went ahead and put their entree on the outside of the bag. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and force it in here, but I want to try and get a little bit of the water into this heating element before I start shoving stuff in, because to be honest, I'm kind of irritated with some of these heaters. They're just not always very good. I'm going to attempt to shove beef stew in here. Oh, bag's starting to lose it. There we go. Yep. That's going to do the trick, I think. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the cobbler on the outside of the bag. Yep. That's running good. Heck yeah. And I'm going to shove it down here in this box. Oh. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear it. This one's taken off pretty effectively, so we're going to go ahead and put it up against a rock or something. Wow, that is... Oh, that is so nice. Okay, so I now know how to add salt into one of these correctly. I tried it one time and it didn't do anything, so probably user error. Okie dokie. So I already kind of opened this up to grab my salt, so you know there's salt in it. Go ahead and go through the rest as well, though. So we have some toilet paper. There's our non-dairy creamer. Ew, Splenda. Just toss that. Moist towelette. The cinnamon gum. And Type 3 instant coffee. Interesting that we have Type 3 instant coffee and cocoa beverage powder. I had this problem, well, it's not a problem. I had this sort of scenario with another MRE I had recently where I got a chocolate dairy shake and coffee. I was like, well, why can't I have a powdered drink? Why? So anyway, sometimes I guess that's how it falls. I just feel like it should have came with the other accessory pack, but whatever. It all works. Let's open up our wheat snack bread. Okay, there's an oxygen absorber. Let's get that off. Smells like wheat snack bread. A bit flatter than you know, a lot of them I've seen. But it doesn't smell bad. Cream sickle cookie. This is one I'm actually kind of excited about because I've seen it on videos and I've been interested to try it. Definitely all broken up. Wow. That's an interesting smell. I'm trying to... Tootsie Rolls. Kind of reminds me of like an orange Tootsie Roll, because like Tootsie Rolls does have some different flavors aside from the chocolate flavor. That's what it reminds me of, like an orange Tootsie Roll. That's kind of interesting. Let's get to this peanut butter spread, this chocolate peanut butter spread. I'm just going to knead it up just a little bit more because I really want this to be as good as I hope it is. You kind of talk something up and then it's like, I really want this to be as good as I think it should be. So like I said, I've never had it before. This one's a first. Obviously, I've never had this menu. And I've never had the cookie. I've never had the spread. So yeah, this has been a great menu. So we've been kind of screwing around here for a little bit. I just want to make mention, this is still going strong. Wow. Love it. Okay. That's of good consistency there. Let's make our cocoa beverage powder. I'm going to forego the coffee. I've had so much MRE coffee that I don't really want any. And it's in the afternoon, so I don't really need coffee. But sometimes I'll take those with me on my camping trips. Now for this, you do add to the fill line. I tend to go a little bit more. I've had some issues with some like double priming, where they'll put like a double charge of powder in there. Kind of sounds like I'm thinking about reloading right now. They double primed it. Double shot of powder. But the last one I got, there was definitely a lot of powder, and if I would have added, I think what they would have recommended, it probably would have been, having pudding instead of a drink. So you can kind of judge that in your own way, but I water a lot of these things down here. Smells good. Nice and chocolatey. So yeah, I mean, even with me kind of overfilling a bit, it's not a lot of drink. And the coffee, the Type 3 coffee that you get in MREs is really only for about 6 ounces of water as it is, so you're really kind of lacking in the drink department, so to speak. And, we have our entree and our side, so our tray looks kind of skimpy, but let's go ahead and try a little bit about what we have on the tray so far, and we'll go from there. Get a little nip of this cookie. Yeah, pretty good. Doesn't seem to have suffered any effects of being in the package for as many years, because 2012 is basically getting towards the end of its service life. But yeah, that tastes pretty good. Definitely has an orange taste to it. I'd eat that all day long. Gonna tear off a little piece of our wheat snack bread. Yep, tastes like wheat snack bread. Nothing too amazing there. It's just a dry bread product. Let's get a little bit of this chocolate peanut butter spread going. That's got a good taste to it. I'll say this though, it's not like Nutella. In my opinion, I don't think it's like Nutella. It's definitely peanut butter with a little bit of cocoa in it. I think it's fantastic. Personally, I think it's really good. Part of the reason I don't like Nutella is I think it's too chocolatey. And I think, isn't Nutella made out of hazelnuts anyway? I don't think it's made out of peanuts. I think it's made out of hazelnuts. But anyway, forgive my ignorance, all you Nutella lovers. But yeah, this is basically a good peanut butter, good creamy peanut butter with some cocoa added. It tastes good. I enjoy it. That's a pass. Little nip of our drink here. Cocoa beverage powder. I can almost add a little bit more water to that, honestly. It's got a nice cocoa taste. Slightly on the bitter side, not so much on the sweet like Swiss Miss or hot cocoa side, but very good. Very good. I always enjoy those powders though. Those are always a nice welcome sight. So our heater's reaction seems to be pretty much over here. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. There's still a lot of great heat. Oh, I got to remember this. Remember our cobbler's on the side. Let's just take our cobbler out first. Ouch, ouch, holy crap. That is hot. Wow. It's almost too hot to handle. Ouch. That is interesting. Oh, you, come on. Just tear. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay, yeah, that's definitely soupy. Get that in our chamber. I don't know if I would call that a cobbler. I mean, I've had the cobbler, and usually it sets up a little bit better with, some little whatever bread product they use. Smells great, though. Definitely smells like cherry. But not like cough syrup cherry. but an actual nice cherry. Okay, got our main here. Again, these, ouch. Good Lord, that is nice and warm. I'm just gonna wipe it down just a little bit so I can actually get a handle on the darn thing. It's nice and hot. Fine. You win. You're getting knifed. Goodness. I feel like I'm challenged with some of these packets. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so it does look like a slightly chunkier, comes out in one brick, it looks like, sort of beef stew. Because if y'all want to go back, I have beef stew. I did that menu quite a while ago. But you know, it was more of a, is that like one solid piece of beef roast? Oh, I see. If you remember beef stew, it was a very uniform shape to everything. This has some potatoes and carrots, but then just a solid thing of meat. Isn't that interesting? Wow. Okay. This is either going to be really awesome or it might not be. Let's get a little bit of this on the spoon and shut up and start eating. Wow. Y'all got rid of this one? What is going on? This is good. I'm really enjoying this one. Everything head up really nice. So we got a nice warm meal. That heater did its job. I think probably the salt was a great idea. This is a great hearty meal right here. This is something that I would feel right at home with. Great menu. Only produced in 2015, or excuse me, 2015, wow. 2012. Crazy. That's good. Let's try this cobbler, or what I'm going to call it fruit soup. That's good too. Bit on the sweet side. Could use a little bit less sugar, but very cherry. I don't really taste a lot of blueberry in there. Cherry's very overpowering though. So that's good. Be nice if it were less soupy and had more of the like crumbled topping. Got to tell you guys, I really enjoyed this menu. The fact that they only made it for such a short time is kind of sad. But yeah, this has been probably one of the better ones I've had in a while. Yeah, menu number 6, beef roast with vegetables. If you get the chance to find this one, I just got it on eBay, I believe. Check it out. Check it out. It's good stuff. So yeah, that was pretty much it for today. Appreciate all of you guys stopping down to take a look at my lunch with me. I appreciate everybody, and just want to say thank you to all the subscribers, commenters, and likers. I appreciate hearing from you. It's nice to hear from a lot of you. We've made a decent little community here, so we'll continue to grow out as we can. But thank you for stopping by, and make sure you check out Broke Outdoors. That's me and my brother's channel. Just a budget-friendly camping channel, and hope to see you there, as well as see you back here every week, either looking at some firearms or checking out some MREs. So Thank you all very much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.